of January to the 29th.
The beauty too of working from the internet is that I'm literally getting work done from my phone while I'm on this flight. All right, good morning. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. We are still yet in Miami, just like the past two vlogs, but we are actually leaving today. You can see it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day here in Miami. I don't know who decided next door that it would be a good idea to start fucking mowing their lawn and whacking their weeds. Hopefully it's not too loud. I've been in Miami for about the past 2 weeks now, looking at some apartments, just kind of having some fun, doing some work, stuff like that, and had a little epiphany last night. I was like, bro, after all this fast-paced life in Miami, I need to just like go and chill somewhere for like a week and just like lock back in on work, get back in a routine, like get in a little bit of a healthier lifestyle. I just need like a little bit of a reset week. And I feel like that's key for every entrepreneur. And I feel like the best way to kind of get a good reset week is starting with your mental. And I feel like the best way to improve your mental is the people you're surrounding yourself with. I mean, personally, the best people I feel like I can surround myself with is probably my family. It's just whenever I'm hanging around family, it's always just like good vibes, good mindset, like healthy lifestyle. My mom cooks for me and shit. So I always like to go and visit my family. And it's just a good way to get away from a little bit of like the fast-paced life and just kind of lock back in on work, get in routine, and live a little bit healthier. Not even just life, but this entrepreneur stuff more specifically, in my opinion, is very important to have a strong mental. And the best way to like balance your mental is just overall balancing your life. So it's like, yeah, I was in Miami for the past 2 weeks or whatever, like partying, having fun, like also still working, meeting a lot of cool people, experiencing a lot of cool things. But now it's time to kind of shift into that other season where it's like, okay, I got to get back, I got to lock in, I gotta like recuperate everything and just like get back on the computer and get back in the trenches grinding. So what I went ahead and did last night is my parents are on the other side of Florida. They have a little place over there. So I basically sent out a tweet, I'll pop it up on screen, saying anyone have a connect to book a private jet. I ended up finding one out, I ended up booking it, and now I am about to head to the private airport to fly on my first ever private jet by myself to go see my parents and my dogs. So this is gonna be a really cool experience for me. I've always wanted to fly on a private jet. I've never done it before, and I think it'll be really cool. It's not like an insane jet, but it's definitely still like a cool private jet. It's only like a 40-minute flight. It was like a 3-hour drive to go see my parents, but I was like, bro, I just gotta book the private jet. Like, this would be cool. It would be cool for the vlog. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. Obviously, it was a little expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. So we basically got all my bags packed up here. We are about to call an Uber. I'm about to stop and get some food on the way quick that I can take on the jet with me. And then we're about to head to the other side of Florida to go see my parents. I got a little work in the Uber. I got to do a couple things for my accountant. And then from there, I got a few things to do for a couple clients. McDonald's bag secured. Now I can put the fries in the bag on the plane. Made it to the private airport. Here's the first experience of luxury private flying. We got my McDonald's. We're at the little airport. No security, no nothing. I walked in, he took my bags, and he said the captain's ready. So I'm just waiting for confirmation, and then I go on the jet. We made it. We are on the jet. You can see the cockpit there. We got some comments next to me. We got all this space to myself. This isn't like a crazy jet, but this is pretty cool, bro. I did damage on that chicken sandwich. That shit was good. Now I got my fries. Fries go in the bag. It's a little bumpy. And we're off. This is a vibe, bro. I feel like a real boss right now. I'm not gonna lie. The beauty too of working from the internet is that I'm literally getting work done from my phone while I'm on this flight. So, I mean, shit, pretty cool. I'm not too sure quite yet what, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But I'm not too sure quite yet what I've got planned for the rest of the day. I know my parents wanted to go out on the water, take the boat out. I don't know if I'm gonna go with them or not because I gotta get some work done and I gotta get caught up on some work. But I guess we'll kind of see what we got planned for the day. Should be a cool little day. I'm excited to see my dogs. I'm excited to see my parents. You can see the cockpit. Pretty cool. All right, boys, we made it. We landed. We're off the jet. I'm trying to vlog with like one hand here, holding a bunch of shit. Pilots are carrying my bags for me. So I'm trying to multitask, but we made it to the other side of Florida. I think my dad is here now to pick me up. So we are all good to go. Private flight was great. Cool ass experience. I want to say what's up to the vlog.
What up, vlog?
Fellas, we made it. My dad's picking me up. We made it. Can't wait to see my dogs, man. Marty. Bro. Wow, mom's sweet, man. She got me some little snacks, bro. This is my room for the next however long. I don't have a flight booked back. We got a nice little view here. The water, pool, little couch. Very vibey spot. Good place to just reset, lock back in on work. Probably get some workouts in. Just like be a little healthier for the next like week or however long. Guys, well, it looks like my parents are going out with a couple of their friends out on the boat. They're gonna go out on the water. I don't think the dogs are too happy about that one. They're sitting here whining as they leave. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I decided to go ahead and stay back from going on the boat just simply because I want to get caught up on some work. I got a couple meetings tomorrow. I'm actually going to see if I can go ahead and get one of those rescheduled to do today, because tomorrow I have a meeting with my agency mentor that's overlapping with another current meeting I have with a client. So I want to see if I can reschedule that one with the client to today, and then tomorrow I have that meeting with that agency mentor as well as some other meetings. But in a little bit here, I'm going to go ahead and actually right now just kind of do some client work and stuff, just kind of some little miscellaneous tasks I got to get done, a couple like content things, stuff like that. And I think I might go on a run, and then I might go jump in the pool after that run, because that pool looks nice as fuck. But for now, I gotta go ahead and crank some workout. Obviously though, you guys see I'm staying like, in a pretty nice place. I will say my parents have definitely done well for themselves over the years. They're kind of getting to the point now where my dad just finally retired, so congratulations to him. But they've got this little place here in Florida, and I just kind of wanted to throw that in there and say that obviously they've done well for themselves. That doesn't mean that I haven't gotten my own stuff on my own. I don't want to hear any daddy's money comments down below, because in reality, I got all this on my own. And if y'all can't believe that, I've documented the whole process. So proof is in the pudding. This shit is doable, bro. Obviously, I've never claimed to be coming from the trenches or be someone from the trenches, but I still started from zero and got everything on my own. And there's no reason that you guys can't do the same as well. Gotta post this little Instagram reel. Now I've gotta edit some other videos. I've got to do some stuff for the Discord, for the ERT. I've got to go through my Discord DMs, messages, Slack channels for all of my clients, see what sort of miscellaneous kind of client work I have to do, hop in the ads manager a little bit. We got a whole bunch of just kind of miscellaneous stuff going on right now. Usually my day-to-day is like, you guys see a lot of like meetings and stuff, as where today's more of kind of just like a sporadic random work type of day, and then tomorrow is going to be more of like the meetings. I think I have like 5 or 6 meetings tomorrow. Hey, no, you guys have to stay inside. You guys have to stay inside so that you don't fall in the pool. You can't fall in the pool. All right, boys, I just had a random little thought here while doing some work. Actually, my business partner for this new business that I'm going to be starting texting me about the inventory coming in for the business. So I figured I would finally kind of talk just briefly about it on YouTube. I've barely talked about this business at all over the past like 6, 7, 8 months since it's been started. It's literally been behind the scenes in the works for 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. The only people that I've talked to it about is current business partners, the business partner for that business, and then some of my members inside of the Discord. I've kind of told them about it and showed them little sneak peeks and stuff, just because I want to use that business as like a documentation and like an example of how to build a business in the industry of what that business is being built in, if that makes sense. And it's not going to be clothing. It's going to be similar to clothing. You can go ahead and leave your guesses down in the comments below. I think we're getting ready to launch within the next month or two here. Our production for all of the inventory for the initial release took about 4, 5, 6 months, something like that. It was like crazy long. Like, we're perfecting everything. We're getting everything like perfect before we release this publicly. So I'm not going to tell you guys what it is or show you quite yet, but just know within the next couple months, I'm going to be documenting building that business pretty much from scratch into where we end up scaling it. And I'm super confident in this business, as well as just my overall skills scaling a brand, as well as just running businesses and knowing the game of business. So I'm super excited to release this. I'm super excited to show you guys this, to document this, to prove to you guys what I really am capable of doing in this industry. And not only that, I'm really excited to release the products too, because I know this product is a product that a lot of people watching this video are going to be interested in. A lot of you guys will probably buy the product. So like I said, this has been in the works for like 7 or 8 months now. Like, we have been grinding behind the scenes, like not talking about it. Like, it's been so hard not to say anything about it or to show people or to leak it. But like finally, it's almost time where I can. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. It's gonna be super cool, but just kind of wanted to tell you guys a little bit about that new business that's gonna be coming up soon here. It's kind of just a little side project. I'm really not doing it for the money. I'm kind of doing it, one, for the passion of the industry that the product is in, and two, just to really use it as documentation and be able to like show you guys from scratch building the business, so I can obviously get a lot of free sauce to you guys, as well as for the elite roundtable members and the people inside of my Discord, so I can show them like everything step by step from scratch, so they see the whole process. So it's gonna be really cool. I know I'm kind of yapping here, but y'all just stay tuned. I'm super pumped to release it. And like I said, y'all can leave your guesses down in the comments below what you think it's going to be. Here's what I'm working on now, boys. We got a couple of the ERT members sending me some Loom videos, some of their outreach Loom videos, essentially how they go about outreaching to the prospects, their potential clients, kind of having me audit their Loom videos. So this dude specifically sent me a couple of his Looms, just kind of having me make some audits and stuff. He said his outreach has been going really well. He's getting across to about 25 prospects a day, signing around 1 client a day. So looks like it's seeming to do really well. It's just kind of, he wants a little audit to make sure everything's going smoothly. So I'm going to kind of go through, audit all this, and then let him know kind of what needs to be fixed. One thing off the rip I would say is I don't really want to leak his Loom video here and give away all his sauce. But one thing I would say is definitely for him to add a face cam as well. When they see who you are, it's just going to build a lot more trust. They're going to take it a lot more serious. But to come across as professional as possible when you're doing your outreach to your prospects is very key. Just simply because they're going to take it as, oh, this dude's obviously professional. Like, the more professional you're coming across to your prospect, the better. So whether that's setting up a script before you record the Loom so that you're talking very fluently, whether it's having your face cam on, whatever that means for you to get your professionality across, it's very important to do so. That way the prospect knows on their end that you are approaching them professionally and that you are professional. Nobody wants to work with someone who just isn't professional, isn't putting effort into the things they're doing. Like, people, the biggest thing these prospects want to see is the effort that you're putting in and see some sort of irresistible offer. So for example, his specific offer on this pitch was an extra 5 to 10K a month added to his monthly revenue, no upfront costs. And if they don't hit that goal, he does not pay. So you guys have probably heard me talk before about specifically implementing an irresistible offer to send your prospects. And the best way to go about doing that is just creating some sort of offer that's realistic to hit, but on the prospect's end basically tells them, okay, if he doesn't get me X results, I don't pay him. or not paying is just an example. You could do any sort of thing like performance-based pay, free trials, not paying if you don't hit a certain goal. Get creative with it, because the biggest thing when it comes to client acquisition in any sort of client acquisition business model, not even freelance brand scaling, is just being different from the other people who are outreaching that prospect. Because obviously a big business is going to get multiple DMs per day, Loom videos sent to them per day, emails per day of people trying to outreach them and pitch them on some sort of service. And the only way to be successful when it comes to outreaching prospects is to be different from the other people who are outreaching that same prospect. So one, overall just presentation of yourself as well as the way you're pitching them. And two, like I always preach, the biggest thing is creating an irresistible offer for that prospect to use. And then from there, obviously other things like building trust between you and the prospect, putting in effort for the prospect before even signing any sort of contract or anything. So overall, just going out of your way for that prospect. Tons and tons more, but the biggest thing is just setting yourself apart from others. And honestly, client acquisition is probably the most difficult part of any business model that involves client acquisition into it. Like I said, not even just freelance brand scaling, just any sort of business model that involves client acquisition. So hopefully for anyone watching this video that is involved in a business model that involves client acquisition, that sauce drop right there kind of helped. I know that was a little bit of a yap, but I kind of like to drop sauce here and there throughout my videos, so hopefully that helps. And if it did, make sure you're subscribed and leave a like down below. Wrapping up some work now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, well, not even unpack my suitcase. I'm just opening my suitcase up so that I can get some shorts out, because I'm about to go for a run. I need to lock in on my health before I get to Miami, bro. I need to get more in shape before I go to Miami and I'm out on a boat constantly with my shirt off. I need to unlock all my infinity stones. Making money, cool cars, watches. I don't know what the other infinity stones are besides getting jacked. And it's not even that I want to get jacked. I just want to be fit and like healthier, especially once I move to Miami. I'll definitely start getting better about cooking. And once I like have my own place, be better about cooking and health more. It's just hard living in Arizona with roommates and shit, like to cook and to do all that. So once I'm like in a routine in Miami, and I might even debate hiring a personal chef as well that would just pull up to the crib and cook like 1 or 2 meals a day, 1 or 2 healthy meals a day. And even for me to cook stuff on my own, just to order groceries to my crib and then cook, like, even if it's beef and rice, bro, just something that's like decent, you know? So I need to start being more active as well. I used to be really into the gym when I was like in high school, and I used to be honestly like decently buff, but now I'm not. And it's not that I'm in like horrible shape, but definitely got a little bit of love handles and, you know, could always do better. So what I'm going to do right now is on this trip, I want to try to work out every day. And then once I get back, I'll kind of already be in the routine of working out. So working out once I'm back home in Arizona won't even be a stretch, you know? So right now I'm about to go on a little run. And then after that, end my run by jumping in the pool and going for a little swim. So let's do it. You guys to hold me accountable to this as well, to my whole little health and fitness kick here. Not that I'm like gonna go crazy with it at first, but just gradually like get back into it. I want y'all to hold me accountable, because we need to get that last infinity stone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like any sort of shoes to run in. The best thing I got is gonna be these fucking Air Forces, bro. So we're just gonna have to make them work. Gotta make sure we stretch. All right, boys, let's fucking get it. I have no clue how long I'm about to run for. Maybe like 1-2 miles. I haven't ran in a while, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be out of shape. I'm gonna have to work myself back into this. All right, boys, update number 1. Hopefully my AirPods aren't messing up the audio, but feeling good. My throat hurts a little bit because I'm still kind of recovering from that sickness I had a couple videos, if y'all don't remember. But we're feeling good. We're probably about, I'd say, close-ish to a mile in, maybe 3/4 of a mile. All right, guys, my phone's about to die, but I found this cool little water spot down here. We're probably about a mile, maybe like a little over a mile into the run. But yeah, I found this cool little water spot. I'm gonna make this like my halfway point. So I'm gonna turn around and start going back the other way here. But It's hella beautiful here, bro. It's just like super chill vibes. This is like an area where it's just like, it's all old people that live here, like retired old people, but it's like vibes, bro. It's just like super calm. There's just a bunch of people out riding bikes, walking, like nice old people and stuff. So it's a perfect spot to just come for like a week and just like reset, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what we're here to do. But without further ado, we start heading back down that way, back towards the crib. Last little bit here, boys. All right, boys, we made it back. Good little run. I feel good after that. I'm about to, oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I'm about to go jump in the pool now. Do you guys want to go outside by the pool? Do you want to go outside by the pool? Huh? Suit yourself. I'm going. Feels hella good, bro. Nice and warm. Hi, Mabel. Hi. That felt hella good, but now I'm low-key freezing, and the hot tub's not warmed up. Hi, Mabel. Oh, and now she left as soon as the camera comes up. Feels so good to just be in the sun, bro. Like, oh, just to sit in the sun. Feels hella good, bro. I don't be outside enough. I'm not gonna lie. In Arizona, though, it's like there's just like nothing to go do outside. Like, it's sunny. Don't get me wrong. It's nice there and stuff. But like, when it actually comes to, you know, getting outside, it's just like there's not a whole lot to do. Versus Florida, it's like mad pretty, bro. Like, so Florida, it's easier to get into the sun. There's just more to do outside. Marty, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's good, gang? What's good, gang? Yo, what it do, chat? Hey, he does not like the camera. Oh gosh, that's scary. Hey, hey, be nice. Be nice. This dude is trying to hump me, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's about to hump me. Really? Really? No. No humping. No, no, no. Bad. Humping is bad. Alright, boys, so it actually looks like we are hopping on a meeting with a client here. It was a meeting we were supposed to have yesterday, but I was busy yesterday. He was busy yesterday, so we rescheduled it, and now we're about to hop on that meeting. So I got a nice little standing desk. This is like a wardrobe, and this pulls out, so I can bring a chair in here and use it as a desk. But it's also like the perfect height for a standing desk. So this is actually gonna be like really solid for work setup. I need to get a standing desk at home because I love standing desks. And I love like standing when I'm on meetings and stuff, and I can like talk and use my body a little bit, and like just keeps me more awake too and more active. But yeah, yo.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's good, Frank? How you doing, bro?
Chilling, bro. How about yourself?
I'm good, bro.
I have like 2 clients locked in. I'm not even gonna bullshit you.
So for you already have those clients in place. It's just you don't quite have like the skill set for those clients yet. So it's a matter of kind of getting that skill set dialed in. But let's say you have a client maybe where you don't exactly know kind of what type of campaign structure and stuff to run and how to go about kind of executing the actual service delivery for that client. That's just when you boom, open one of those one-on-one supports, let us know what you need. We'll be there to answer it. Or boom, in the calls, you can have us like screen share. We can audit that for you, review it, kind of let you know what needs to be changed, what needs to be done, etc. I mean, bro, ads are really just going to be gas on the fire. So like for a client like that, they're already doing 10K a month organically, right? It's just everything that you're going to be setting up for them is going to be pretty simple, and it's just going to be gas on top of that fire. Once stuff starts to get a little more complex is when you've been running ads for a while for them and scaling them off of ads. That's where things get a little more technical and more in depth and just more complex. But from the beginning, when you first start running ads for a client, even if they're doing 10K a month organically already, they're doing that organically. So the whole ads layer is going to be just like gas on the fire for that organic foundation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you real soon, bro.
All right. Later, bro. Take care.
All right. Peace, bro. All right, boys. Just wrap that call up. Super solid. Now, I need some food, bro. I'm so hungry. Oh, shit. W.
Big ERT for all the mamas out there. We love y'all.
Yeah, more like security on the customer's end from the business directly. But I would imagine it's just that they're almost like merging those pixels between Google and Meta. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I can't remember who asked that question, but whoever that was, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Yeah, so just run traffic. Let's say like 1 to 2 weeks prior to the drop with whatever kind of he's comfortable with budget-wise. Just run those traffic campaigns or engagement campaigns. Kind of depends on what your overall goal is. If it's followers and growing his social presence, or if it's building an SMS and email list off of his website, that you're going to want to do traffic for and direct all those customers to the sign-up page. Otherwise, if your just kind of whole goal is to grow his social media presence, you can run engagement campaigns, which will just drive people to his Instagram, for example. But best case scenario, most high converting, biggest return you're going to get is running traffic ads to his email and SMS sign up. Wait, so you went in his Shopify and connected through your Facebook?
Correct.
Yeah. That's totally cool.
I was just kind of testing it out to see if it would work. Turns out because his ad account is connected to my Facebook account.
Yep, his business portfolio. That's honestly, bro, that's majority of the times that's the way that I connect my clients' pixels, is just doing it for them and going in through my account, but their business portfolio is underneath my personal account, so then I have access to that and then access to their ad account, access to their pixel. Yo. The fuck? Yeah, I have access to all that stuff. So 95% of the time, that's how I connect my client's pixel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll make sure I do that in the future then. I didn't know that.
Just wrap that call up. Went super smooth. Good ass call. A lot of good questions. Now I'm about to head out and get some food with my parents. So ignore this. I'm putting my pants on because I'm changing out of my swimsuit. But yeah, gonna go get some food. I'm starving as fuck, bro. All right, boys, we're moving back to the iPhone just because I'm not trying to bring my big ass camera with me to dinner with my parents. But yeah. All right, boys, made it back from dinner. I know I didn't vlog dinner at all. I honestly completely forgot until like we were leaving, and then I was like, well, now too late to vlog now. I'll just pick the camera up when I get back home. So I'm back home, as you can see. Well, not home, but back to the crib. Anyways, what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is, it is currently 8:55. I'm going to sleep. I'm like, the whole Miami trip, I just wasn't getting much sleep. Like, we would be out late or just staying up late, like chilling in the crib with the homies, or working late and then waking up early for meetings or whatever. So I'm just like deprived on sleep from the past like 2 weeks being in Miami. And last night I only slept for like 4 hours. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is just go to bed. Even though it's only 9 p.m., I'm just gonna lay in bed and work for just like a little bit. Just kind of go through the Discord, go through my Slack, make sure clients don't need anything, make sure students don't need anything, stuff like that. Just kind of make sure everything's all cleared up before I go ahead and go to sleep, and then probably fall asleep while watching a little podcast or movie or something. So without further ado, tomorrow we got a jam-packed work day. We got like 6 meetings. I will catch you boys tomorrow morning. Good morning, boys. It is the next morning, obviously. I need to go ahead and open this up, bro. I went to bed very early last night, like 10 a.m. And I woke up this morning, and it's currently like 11 a.m. I woke up at like 10:15. So I got a good night's sleep. Look at the dogs, bro. They're just outside slumped. But slept for like 12 hours, bro. I'm feeling good this morning, so it's time to crank out some meeting.
Absolutely. So I started a
unemployed final boss.
I ran that for about 2 years.
Lifestyle, sunshine, and rainbows.
After that, from another state, that it was like I was the only person in my area doing it. So I started an agency, and then kind of had like a mini exit because of an agency roll up that happened, and it ended up working out all right. And then I was out of that for a couple of years. I ended up starting a company in remote medical staffing.
Basically what we got going on right now, I just wanted to step away real quick, is myself as well as Mason, my agency partner, and then our agency mentor. We're all on a meeting right now, kind of doing some interviews for different positions that we're looking to hire for the agency. So we're looking for like head of sales, closers, setters, media buyers. So we're basically just bringing these people in and having them kind of meet with all three of us and interview them. That way we can kind of take notes on each prospect of employee and then go ahead and hire based off of who is the best candidate. So I think like 2 videos ago, you guys remember me showing that we were hiring those positions. We took all those applicants, took the best applicants, and now we have them on interviews, which is what is exactly what's going on right here right now. It's basically kind of just like feeling each person out, interviewing each person, and kind of figuring out exactly who's going to fall into the right spots. So I just wanted to step away quick and explain that so that this makes sense, as well as just so that I can update you guys.
Ask you some questions, get a good feel for where you're at in terms of experience with the sales management. Cool, bro.
Yo, it's good, Joseph.
Hey, we meet again. Good to see you, brother.
Nice to see you guys.
How you doing, man? Good?
Always, man, always.
I just wanted to give you the full stage to go ahead and meet Brez and to kind of walk through everything you literally just told me and Mason. I would love for you to go ahead and reiterate as well directly to Brez here.
I said setting, closing, managing teams. That's what I've been currently doing for the past couple of years. And then around 2 years ago, I jumped into the info product space with the Real Sales Academy, which is basically a sales placement and training agency. So we basically take sales reps, train them up, and then place them into opportunities where they can make, 10, 20, 30K a month, and then assess what needs to be worked on, give them the tools to work on it, and then from there, put them back in the sales floor and make sure they perform. Along with that, just making sure that making their scripts are good, and along with, confirming appointments, making sure that when they are calling clients, they all have the same culture and ethics and morals in mind. So those like the main things I like to focus on when it comes to the reps.
One thing that we need is we need loyalty, we need dedication, and we need someone who's going to be working the nights that we're not, right? Someone who's actually going to be putting in the time and effort. Maybe when Brez and Mason are asleep, right, you're going to be up making it happen, making sure there's no chaos behind the scenes, which is going to be fun as well. And then part of that is going to be also just like a sales structure to where we're going to walk through how we use the VSL and exactly how we want the setter speaking and how we want the closer speaking as well. So we'll go over that and we'll have the whole process built out and we'll have our whole new staff hired and brought on board.
All right, boys, we switched up locations. Some guys just came and delivered this new table for my dad. So I'm sitting out at this new table. Beautiful ass view, bro. Doesn't get much better than this. But I wanted to show you guys this real quick. I actually just went ahead and threw this post up on Twitter. Mason hit me this morning. We had a client who our first month ever working with them, and keep in mind this is a new brand as well. We did 100K in revenue solely just coming from ads with 28K worth of spend. So 3.5 ROAS to make back 100K total revenue for this client, not including what comes organically and other streams and stuff. 152K total from the 1st of January to the 29th of January. So if we go back here, again, $28,000 spent on Facebook ads to make back $100,000 in revenue. Keep in mind, this is literally just one client. This is a new client that we just signed, our first month ever working with them, and it's a new brand. So honestly, absolutely insane that we were able to do these numbers with this brand in their first month ever and our first month ever working together. And then as the agency or the freelance brand scaler, however you want to refer to it, we're taking 10% of the revenue that we generate them. So we're getting a payout for $10,000 for that one client. So absolutely insane. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that pretty cool accomplishment, 100K in our first month ever working with that brand. So yeah. Also, to add to that real quick, if you own any sort of brand, business, whatever, and you want to work with my team to scale your brand to numbers like that, there's going to be a link down in the description, so you can go check that out. All right, boys, we're on a little meeting right now, but we got some nachos. This is about to hit. Look at these, bro. Oh my lord.
Mike.
Fellas, time for another meeting. I moved back into the bedroom, but I need to sit down actually. So look at this. This is convenient. This little wardrobe has a pull-out desk. Pull this chair out. Now we can just sit down. Time for this meeting. Fellas, well, we're not off to a great start. It looks like this client here is no-showing our call. So it looks like we're gonna have to reschedule. I stand corrected. Turns out Calendly just didn't send him the link. So we're about to join right now. Yo.
Yeah, what's up? Is my mic like good?
Yeah. I think it's all good.
I got an old MacBook. This thing's pretty trash.
No worries, bro. How to charge them? The best way to go about it for any sort of lead gen business is just doing it per lead. Like I said, I like to stay away from retainers personally just because I just don't like charging retainers. I like to, especially for me running an agency, I like to have like performance-based pay structure. That way I can also incentivize my employees myself. But like for you, it's just most ideal because then the client on their end knows, okay, this dude is only charging me based off of the results that he's getting me. Therefore, kind of going back to that irresistible offer, it correlates with that. So the best way to do it is figure out a realistic price to charge them per lead, and then just charge them per lead that you're generating them. So for like a pool cleaning business, for example, like you said, let's say the average job that they charge is like, I don't know, I guess I have no clue how much a pool cleaning service is, but let's just say $500, right, for a pool cleaning. For every lead you generate them that's like a qualified lead, you could charge them like $5 to $10 roughly. You can kind of work that out with the prospect and figure out what exactly does make the most sense, but that's just random ass number kind of thrown at you there to give you a little bit of an idea. Are on to the next meeting now. One Red Bull deep. Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man?
It's good, Corbin. How you doing, bro?
Not too bad. How are you?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. All right, boys. We just hopped off that meeting. We got another one back to back. So time to hop right into this next one.
Hello.
Yo. What's good, Joe?
Yeah. I'm working here with a partner. Can you invite him? Yeah, accept him.
Yeah. Do you want to have him request to join here?
Yeah. He should be requesting now.
Cool.
And he does sales. And we did the software company for around a year. And what I'm wondering is we've built up enough capital now where like we kind of have a head start between all the people that start with no capital. So I was wondering like if we want to invest money into the business, where do you think we could allocate them funds?
For sure. One of the things about brand scaling as a whole is that it doesn't take capital to start, but there's areas where you can utilize capital. One of the best ways to go about that would be on the client acquisition side of things. So maybe hiring a team to kind of do outreach and bring leads in for you guys. Maybe it's even hiring like a sales team then to utilize those leads and close those leads for you. Maybe it's hiring someone to build you guys a professional outlook on social media, like a website, kind of professional social media presences. There's kind of a whole lot of ways that you could utilize capital. I would say those are some of your best bets, especially when it comes to client acquisition. Hiring a team to do client acquisition for you, just because that's kind of the hardest part about the business model, as well as the most time consuming and kind of the most just like brain aching work, because it's just kind of repetitive work and kind of doing a lot of the same thing over and over and over. So if you could utilize capital to kind of get that automated for you, I would say that's kind of going to be your best bet. All right, boys, we just wrapped that next call up. I don't think I recorded any of it. I forgot to. Honestly, I was very dialed in on that call. But we got another one right now, back to back. So we're jumping straight into this next one. Yo. What's good, fellas? How we doing?
I'm doing good. You?
Good. I'm good, man. Nice to meet y'all.
Yes, nice to meet you.
And like I said, don't hesitate to reach out because we want to make sure that we get you guys that help and that support when you do need it. Well, boys, real quick, I just wanted to go ahead and throw in here a little shout out to my team at the Brez Marketing Agency. Obviously, those numbers that I showed earlier wouldn't be possible without my team, without Mason, without Lucas, without Carson. Carson specifically was the media buyer for that specific client who did his first 100K month this month on their first month ever working with us. So real quick, just wanted to say shout out to the boys. Obviously, all of this stuff, the numbers we're doing with the agency right now wouldn't be possible without my team, without my sales team, Ollie West, without really Dad. He's out there making as much noise as he possibly can. But without my partner Mason, without my media buyers, Carson, Lucas. So yeah, just wanted to give them a quick shout out and just kind of, say some gratitude for how far we've came as an agency. Super excited to see where we keep going. We're obviously expanding the team right now with a new hire today as a head sales manager, and then we're bringing on some more roles for more sales team, more media buyers, and overall just more to make the agency operate more efficiently as we're scaling. So super cool, and I appreciate each and every one of you here watching this video who's kind of watched the journey of the agency. Obviously, I've been documenting it for some time now, so it's cool. It's going to be real cool in 1-2 years to be able to come and look back on these videos and be like, wow, I really had no clue what I was doing compared to what I'm gonna know in 2 years. So there really is levels to this shit. We're climbing up the rankings, we're climbing up the hierarchy. But I genuinely believe in the next year, 2 years, this agency is really, really gonna be like something crazy. So obviously I'm here to document it all and bring y'all along for the journey. But yeah, just kind of wanted to say shout out to my team real quick, crushing it with that client this past month. So you're making dinner?
I'm making dinner.
Do you have any words for the vlog?
What's the question?
There is no question. We could do a Q&A though for the vlog.
Well, I don't know what to say otherwise. Hi, vlog.
You got anything at all that you want to say to the vlog?
Well, I just got a massage, so my brain's a little applesaucey. What do I want to say?
What's on the menu for dinner? Maybe you could tell them about that.
Okay, I'll tell them about that. So we have corn on the cob. Dad's making his famous, amazing pork chops. And I am making my Parmesan roasted mashed potatoes because my sweet boy is home. And when your sweet boy comes home to visit, you want to fill his tummy with lots of good.
You're trying to get me fat.
I'm not trying to get you fat. No, I'm just trying to feed you good food.
This is pretty nutritious.
Yeah, see? It's made with mom's love. That's nutritious.
Yeah.
Good for the soul.
Yeah. True that.
True that.
Yo. What it do, bro?
Steve, brother, what's up?
Not much. You, bro?
Just chilling, just outside.
Type shit. I got you on the vlog right now, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
What's good, vlog?
Vlog, this is Jaden. Jaden has been absolutely fucking crushing it. Freelance brand scaling over the past how many months?
Yeah, like almost like 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, like almost a year now.
Almost
9
a year
months,
now.
I'd say.
Damn. Fuck, bro. And are you still in high school?
No, I just graduated.
Oh,
19.
he just graduated. So he's 19. Show him what you just bought too, bro.
Bro, I'll show you right now. Mind you, chat, I have a missing tooth.
Oh shit, bro. That
Bro,
bitch is hard.
this thing is insane. The interiors was, to me, the interiors was crazy. It got the white on white bucket seats.
Oh,
It says
shit.
AMG at the top. The lights, you can't really see the lights right now, but you can see it like turn like pink and shit. Even in the back, you could see it.
Oh shit. You fuck with that thing so far?
Bro, it's tough, bro. It's stock and it pops and shit already. It's so sick.
Yeah, I'm a Beamer guy myself, but that bitch is hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, yeah, because when I was at the dealership, that was my other choice too. It was a F80 M4, but the interior on this just sold me, bro.
Yeah, nah. The interiors, bro. How many clients you at right now?
Right now, currently running, I'd say like 22.
22, damn. Are you operating all alone, or have you started kind of branching into agency route?
So I'm right now I have it all alone. I have a friend that has an agency that I'm a part of. He has around like 20 clients in there, but I have like hit up some like smaller like media buyers as well to try to like, you know what I mean, like because it is a lot like doing it all by yourself. Like I'm literally on my computer like 10 plus hours a day, if that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Bro, you're at like the same stage I was right before I started branching into like the whole agency route of like bringing on Mason as a partner, starting to hire some of the ER team members as employees, and then kind of like branching out. Once you do that, bro, best advice I can give you right now is start kind of doing that, because once you do that, you can focus more on some of like the needle pushing activities that are really gonna like drive the business forward, and you're just doing less like low leverage work. So it's just like, bro, you get to do the work that's more fun and that's really gonna drive things forward too. That's when you'll start making a lot more money too. Because you told me you're making how much a month right now?
bro, I have bank transaction approved. This month I've made like 14,000. Last month was my biggest month. It was almost 20. It was like 18 something.
Shit, bro. That's crazy.
No, it's actually I know it's actually insane. I mean, I have 2 brands as well too. So I mean, that like plays into it as well, into the scaling. But yeah, bro. But you're totally right. Like that's where I'm at right now. It's a lot of like just low leverage work where it's like I'm just doing like website SMS work, like little shit creatives, optimization, things like that. So it's like, yeah, definitely hiring people like just to help me out with that low ticket stuff. Like would be way way better. Like you said, I can push to actually get the agency like up and running and just do
And
fun stuff like you said.
It seems like an overwhelming step too, but in reality, it's like, it's really not, bro. Like once you start to kind of build out and systemize things, like it gets to be pretty smooth. It's the biggest part about it, bro, is just bringing the right people on for the right like positions. Like hiring, firing is honestly like a real skill. And once you like know how to hire the right people and stuff, like bro, your job's gonna get 10 times easier. Like take it from my experience, bro. But shit, bro, you're crushing it.
Bro, it's actually crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like
it's surreal, huh? It feels surreal.
No, it does, bro, because I used to like, bro, I'm not even kidding, like when I was in high school, bro, I used to take the bus and shit. Like I bought 2 cars throughout the whole journey, but it's like, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it actually is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Props to you, bro. Real shit. I saw it from the very start. You spent your last fucking couple dollars on the program. And now look where you're at.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. I remember I was in the gym, bro. You dropped your program, and I'm like, fuck. I'm thinking it's gonna be some like monthly, like, you know, you pay like $50 a month or whatever. I seen 500, and I was like, fuck, I don't got that shit. So I hit up my friend, like a day one homie. You know, he said he would pay for it. He did, but I only had 250, bro. I didn't even have the 500, bro. But I knew that, like, you know, just working and staying consistent, just, you know, doing it, bro. I knew it was just gonna all snowball effect and come.
It paid off, bro. It paid off.
Literally, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that shit is crazy.
Well, shit, bro.
Really, like, no glaze, bro. Best 500 I've ever seen. No glaze, bro.
Hey, that's a W, bro. I love to hear it. That makes me feel good. Happy to see it, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Boys, so basically that was one of the ERT members who joined around 7 months ago. He's been absolutely crushing it, so I just kind of wanted to hop on the phone and check in with him and see kind of where he's at. He's getting to the point where now he can kind of start to branch into the agency side of things. But shout out Jaden. Jaden's been fucking crushing it, bro. Cool to see people achieving their dreams after getting the support from me to do so. But look at this sunset, man. If it focuses, I don't know if it's gonna darken. There it goes a little bit. But yeah, man, again, shout out Jaden. Keep crushing it, bro. That just goes to show too, really, if you have the resources and you put the work in that's necessary, like it can go so far. All right, boys, I just sat outside right here and filmed a little video I had to film for the ERT. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hop in CapCut, get that edited up. I gotta get that posted for them. So real quick, I'm gonna grind that out. Should take me like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, and then I think dinner is almost ready. All right, fellas, it is like 3 hours later. I don't know, it's currently 10 p.m. but I just finished up editing that video, editing that video. It took me forever to edit. I wanted to make it really good. Now I'm uploading it to Drive so I can get it into the Discord. I don't know why that took me so long to edit. It was only like a 10-minute video, but I had to like insert a bunch of different stuff and go find a ton of different resources for things. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end off my night with the hot tub. Just kind of sit in the hot tub. I think I'm gonna take my laptop out there, do a little work while I'm in the hot tub. Today was a fucking grind day though. Holy shit, I've been working for like 12 hours straight now, which is honestly really good after this whole Miami thing and being out and a little more outside and kind of not working quite as much. It's good to get back in and lock in. That's exactly what I came here to do. So definitely felt good to have a very productive day today, get a bunch of shit done, and really just overall push the needle today. But without further ado, that's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. As always, we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're not already, please subscribe, drop a like, and leave a comment down below. And if you guys are interested in joining my elite roundtable, which is how I teach how to be a freelance brand scaler, how to scale as a freelance brand scaler, how to start as a freelance brand scaler, how to be successful as a freelance brand scaler, everything A through Z freelance brand scaling, there's going to be a link down in the description below where you can apply to join the ERT. If you're completely new to freelance brand scaling and you just want to learn a little bit more about it, there's also going to be a link down in the description as well for my free training, so you can kind of just educate yourself a little bit on it. And obviously you guys saw the results from my agency, so if you're a brand owner and you're interested in working with me and my team to scale your brand directly, there's going to be a link to my agency's website down in the description below. And last thing in the description is my Instagram. Go follow me on there. Post tons and tons of content on Instagram and TikTok, so make sure you guys follow me on there if you're not already. But without further ado, like I said prior, I love each and every one of y'all, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.